Hi, welcome to my place. Come on in. So I'm going to be showing you guys my apartment tour, so welcome to my crib basically. Let's close the door. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys because honestly I wanted to do an apartment tour for a while, but we're going to be moving and we're packing today. So this is the last shot for me to do it. So we're going to pass my hallway, not my hallway, my kitchen right now, into my living room. So in my living room, I actually have this here, this dresser. I use it as a TV stand, but I actually made a fireplace that I'll show you in a second. You probably have seen the DIY already, maybe not, because I am awful at uploading. But painted it in this textured paint style, and I'll probably have a video up at some point talking about upcycling. And in here, I basically have games, mail, my boyfriend's things, basically a throw-all. It's a catch-all type of thing because I still need a storage since I made the fireplace. One thing I also did just to frame it was put these candelabras up, and they're missing the candles, and just decorate it with some flowers and just kept it simple and just plain and bright. I do have my beautiful mirror that I can now see when I'm leaving what I look like, because I had it on this wall originally, but I could never actually look at myself with my shoes into the living room, and now I don't have to do that. So I can just look, and I love it. I actually got this for $200 on Facebook Marketplace. I was looking for a ginormous mirror that's over 7 foot, and most of them are thousands. So definitely check out Facebook Marketplace. I now also have a Monopoly card that my boyfriend pulled out, just sitting here. But basically I have this stand here, it's here, and it's made of cardboard actually. I'm going to actually make another one in my new house made out of wood. This was a prototype just to see if I liked it. I do like that it pulls in the green. I have a lot of hints of green throughout my apartment, and I just hold some flowers on it. And talking about green, I have my big green comfy couch. This was my first big girl purchase, so I love it. I got it custom made because I wanted it to be as deep as a twin mattress. So I had that done, and I also was having trouble picking out colors. Ended up on pistachio green. So yeah, I love it. It's really deep, it's really comfy and cushy. And then we have my coffee table that I also did a DIY for, which I love. I'm going to probably do some stuff with it in my new place as well. But I love the shape of it and decorating it. I just put some coffee table books on it, some candlesticks, and just like a coaster that puts up for food and everything else, because it does stain really easily, but it's okay. Now if we turn around, this is the fireplace that I made. It's kind of controversial of doing a fireplace in your apartments. I love it. I wanted a fireplace. I wanted somewhere to hang my TV up off of on the wall. And in the wintertime, it gets really cold in this apartment, so I made a fireplace that turns on. It's about to be fall now, but it's still technically summer, so we're not turning on because I am hot. But I love it. It's big, it's sturdy, and it's gonna come down once we figure out our basement. I'm gonna bring it with us there to our new house. And on actually the side of this wall, I put shelving on it so I can hold my Google and hold some remotes and things. And I also installed my light for it. So that's cool. And here is just a piece of drywall that I need somewhere to put that. Now let's come into my dining room. My dining room honestly only needed 2 chairs. I don't have many people over at my place normally, unless my family comes for holidays. And even then, you don't need too many. My family's comfortable sitting on couches, but in our new house, we'll definitely have a larger dining room table. I just decorated it with some faux flowers, but flowers. And then we have Benjamin. He's away, he was out, and actually I finished feeding him, but he went back hiding. Then this here I actually got from Facebook Marketplace as well. It's actually another upcycle, and I really liked it because it was brown and ugly, but I just did some gold detailing and painted it. I think I'm gonna paint it again for the new house, but I'm not sure what color yet, depending on what room I put Benjamin in. But this is his lovely home. He needed something just as decadent as the rest of the house. Anyways, we're gonna go on to here, where is my pantry and my lovely floating shelf. I have some artwork up here that I did. It's 2 hands touching, interracial, blah, blah, blah. My artwork that I did, I have this plant that just to hang, it's a faux plant, and my favorite books. I have some cookbooks, some artwork I did when I was a kid. I actually gave this to my mom for Mother's Day when we were in elementary school, and then I kind of took it back because I liked it. And up here, one of my books, I actually turned them around because I didn't like the way the covers were all different colors, but they're all my favorite books. And one book that is my ultimate favorite book is this one here. It's called it's by Sam Pink, called Person. I actually have a tattoo from one of the quotes in the book on my arm. So that's how you know I really liked the book when I read it and resonated with it. So yeah, I do like this book. It's one of my favorites, and the rest of my books kind of just chill up here. I have other books around my apartment, but that's like where my favorite books go. Now we have a fruit bowl. Carry our fruit basket, but there's no fruits in there. We're literally about to be moving. And then we have my pantry. I did do this DIY super long ago. I'll show you guys some inside. In here I have my teas, my air fryer, my mixers, all my appliances and stuff like that kind of hides away in here. And then in this one is my microwave, my jars, and all that kind of stuff, and a bunch of our proteins, containers, and other like baking goods. We have a lot of stuff just in here. And so now we're gonna go into my kitchen. A lot of people got mad at me that during my DIY I did not show off my kitchen long enough. Honestly, there's not much to show off. It's a really tiny apartment kitchen, but I'll go through it with you guys. 1 second, I need my emotional support cup. I had nowhere to really hide it or put it, so there it is. So in my kitchen, honestly, these countertops lasted for a very long time. I love them. If there was ever a stain, all I do is spray a little bleach on it, and it comes out. Like if you come look closely at it, you can see there's like no stains or anything on it, but like it still holds up. It's very durable. So love it. Definitely gonna use this product again. I do want to redo the backsplash in here. I have an idea of what I want to do once we leave, because I'm going to actually use this apartment as a studio space. We've seen the cupboards, the two-tone. What else is there about this kitchen? Honestly, it's really tiny in the kitchen. Oh, one thing I'm going to love in my new house is having a fridge that is taller than me, because my back cannot take it, okay? These mid-20s can no longer deal with it, okay? This fridge, like, because the freezer is on top, so I have to bend down so low to get anything, and after a while, your back starts hurting. After especially 7 years with this fridge, you've been much loved, but time for bigger and better things. So that's one thing I really loved. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys the rest of the kitchen from a different angle. Okay, so on this side of the kitchen, it's just a different view. Actually, ignore this green tape. I was supposed to redo the trim, and I just never got to it. So we will deal with that some other time. Right here is my spice rack that I put. Ignore that they're mainly empty. Like I said, we're about to be moving, so we decided to just leave it until we get to the new house. But I just liked how convenient it was. If you're cooking, you just throw it right in, and it just worked. I used a clear one from IKEA, and yeah, it's handy dandy. I also put my cutting boards and things like that here, just for ready, easy use. Yeah, honestly, the kitchen has been pretty good and pretty simple to it. There's nothing really too special. Don't have drawers, like I said, so my cutlery's here. Oh, to everyone that told me I should put a magnet to my kitchen cabinet, I appreciate you. That would work, but the problem isn't that the cabinet won't stay closed, just it will not close. My dishes are just a little too big for this kitchen, so you can see like it doesn't close properly. So that's what the issue is. It's not necessarily that there's like it's not sticking, it's just that my dishes are too big and these cabinets are too shallow for normal dishes. It is a very older kitchen. So if you just go further back, like you can get like a full view of it. So you can see that my kitchen, for all the people that got mad at me, my floors even, they've held up, but it's time to redo them. And yeah, it did its job of what it needs to do. I'm excited to transform my new kitchen, but I really did like it, and I do have some things I want to try for this one. So we're gonna go down the hall. So in my hallway, right off of the kitchen, I have my art pieces. They're actually called twins. They're not identical twins, but they're twins. I just did like this paint technique for them. I love them. I had them for years. When I first did this, I was like, I'm gonna put it in my first place, and I did years later. So I've had this for years. I've done it. This actually broke. I said I was gonna get it replaced and just didn't do it. But I do love them a lot. They bring a lot of memories, and they bring a lot of emotion. It's almost like when you're in therapy and they tell you to look at them and like, what do you see? This one here, you kind of see an alien and like a bug. This one here, you see a deer, another type of insect. I'm not sure if the light's bouncing off of it too much, but it shows different emotions. Here is my coat closet here. And then I have my DIY closet, I have my utility closet, and then I have, after the casualty, my utility closet and my linen closet, and then we have my spare room that we're just not even gonna pan to because that's where we threw all the boxes to hide the mess. Then we have my master bedroom and my bathroom. So you guys have seen this DIY. Everyone loves it. I love it. I am excited to see what I do to change it up. But I have this shelf here that normally holds all my skincare, but I emptied it for you guys. And it holds like his stuff also up there. These shelves come in handy. I feel like you guys should definitely get them if you need more space in your bathroom. In here is our medicine cabinet that holds toothpaste, toothbrushes, stuff like that. You didn't see in the DIY, but I actually got a new, it's leaking. Got a new soap dispenser. The one I had was the gray one, and it broke, so we got to use that. Honestly, most things in this bathroom are the exact same, like my artwork on this wall and my toilet paper, bless you, in the wall is my artwork and the toilet paper holder. Only thing that's changed actually is my squatty potty. That's the only thing that's changed. It's not a squatty potty, it's just a toilet stool. But I love it. I live by it. I think everyone should get one. That's the only new addition, that and the soap dispenser, but everything's basically the same. I also think if you live with someone or even for yourself, having these for storage to hide like your feminine products, hide your, what is it called? My shower cap, Band-Aids, just little storage things so it doesn't look messy, but it's like hidden, and it's just convenient if you have people that come over. So I love that. So we can leave the bathroom now and go into the master bedroom. So now we're in my bedroom. I like to make it cozy and quaint, and just honestly kept it very simple when I did it. So I have a mirror right here, so when I'm changing or getting ready, if I'm getting ready in this room, then I have my mirror here. Also on this side of my bed, you can definitely see I have these two lovely pendant lights. They're good for reading, it's good for soft lighting. I don't have my overhead light on right now, actually, so it does provide a lot of nice natural lighting. I did put some wallpaper paneling, trying to soundproof behind it with styrofoam. That video might go up. I didn't love it that much, but it was trying to reduce sounds. This is actually styrofoam, so we didn't hear my neighbors as much. I'm just gonna turn off these lighting just so you can actually see what the bedroom looks like. But I do love them because it's good to read with, it's good mood lighting, and it's not too bright. But I do want you guys to be able to see what my bedroom looks like with the lights. If not, it's just too bright. So as I was saying, I have this beautiful, can you see the mirror? Mm-hmm. Are you in the mirror?
Yeah, it's
here, I'll take the camera.
It's like, yeah, it's very difficult.
So I have this beautiful mirror right here. I love the detailing, similar to the one in the living room, but this is actual wood. And it was made in Indonesia, I think it said on the back. I can't remember, something like that on one of the tags. But love it. You can change your outfits. And so yeah, let's get back into the rest of the tour. So in the bedroom, I have two nightstands. They're fairly large, just to hold things, clothes, just stuff. But on top of the nightstands, it's actually very simple. On here, I have just some faux eucalyptus, a vase. This is actually a picture frame. I, again, need to put pictures in them. I have so many picture frames that I just don't put anything in them. And then I have this little love box, so if my boyfriend messages me, you'll get a message from in here, and you'll see him right there when he's at work. So it's not gonna focus, unfortunately, but that's okay. I wish I could scroll through them so I can like look at all the past ones. but unfortunately I can't. Now with my bed, this is a queen size mattress. I do want to upgrade to a king just so we have a bit more space in here. This headboard, you guys have seen this DIY. I actually made this over 5-6 years ago, but I think I posted it maybe 3 years ago. So I'm gonna get better at my posting, but if you guys want to learn how to do it, I have that video up on my channel already. And I have these pillows here, which there were more originally, but my boyfriend cannot stand pillows. Most of them stay on the throwaway chair because he's a boy and they hate pillows. So I had to limit it. You're agreeing? So and on this one here, normally it's just filled with my skincare products. Again, cleaned it off just for the video. Also, we're packing, so this is just one thing, but normally I have all my moisturizers and nighttime skin routine so I can lather up right before bed. And here we have a ginormous window, and I ignore this ugly light. My apartment doesn't get that much natural light, so I actually have this that I can control and make it brighter, make it orange, and just do a bunch of things like that with it, but it's just not the prettiest. So I think I'm gonna come with a DIY to make these look nicer. It has all my pillows and things. It doesn't even get clothes on it. It literally just holds my pillows because he cannot stand pillows on the bed. He just doesn't get it. It's either going on the floor, and I'm like, I don't want my pillows on the floor, so they just go into this lovely chair here. I did also DIY this chair years ago. There's a video for that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this chair in the new house, but it's fairly comfortable. It's a good reading chair. There's that. There's really not much to my bedroom. I try to keep everything simple and plain when I moved here, so I actually love it. I'm excited to play with more color and more textures in my new place. This apartment honestly has done everything I needed it to do. I do have my spare room, but like I said, we're not going to go in there because the boxes are hiding in there. And that was like my guest room, glam room, workout room. That was like an everything room. But right now it has everything in it. So I really wanted to make sure my bedroom felt very serene and calm. I know if you guys have ever seen my other DIYs, you would have seen the before and afters of what this apartment used to look like. I think I transformed it tremendously and made the vision that I personally wanted to bring a bit more calmness and brightness to this apartment, just because it does lack a lot of sunlight naturally. And if there are any DIY projects that you want to see, or you're curious to know how did I do the soundproofing, or how did I do the nightstand in the living room, how I painted that, let me know. There's a bunch of DIYs around my place that I haven't posted yet, but I definitely did film. So let me know if you're curious about anything like that, because most likely I have the video for it. I just haven't edited it. I'm excited for my new journey, honestly. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. I feel like these next DIYs for my new house are going to be something epic, if I do say so myself, as well as what I'm planning to do with this place. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Join me on my journey, and hopefully I inspire you. Bye, lovelies.